Hey, what's up, everyone? SgtKeeneye here. It's time for another vlog. So, unfortunately, it's some bad news for I guess it's the bad news to everyone who watches my content. There's not going to be any videos going up today other than this video, and I'm gonna be honest. I feel really bad about it. I really do. When I can't upload videos, or I feel like, oh, I got to get this video up at a certain time, or I got to get these videos up tomorrow. When I can't meet that deadline, which hasn't happened in a long time. I normally get all of my videos up for a very long time. For I would say at least a couple weeks now. I haven't really missed a day or anything like that. But tomorrow I'm gonna be missing a day. There's nothing I can do about it. I just have too much schoolwork. A 5-page paper due tomorrow, and I also have my first final tomorrow. So I'm just not gonna be able to get out any content. Usually I record it the day before, but because of the paper and studying, it's not gonna happen. And I'm here to say sorry about it in advance. I realized actually today, as I'm recording my a software right, or my video cam software right now. I got really close to the camera. I actually noticed, let me readjust this, I have not been recording. I'm way too close. Like, this sneeze is way too close to me. It's weird because when I take pictures with this video camera, it's like I'm kind of far away, but when I switch to video mode, it makes me like really close. But anyways, what I was going to say is I actually realized today, when I went into video mode, I have been recording my video in 360p. Yeah. Well, apparently, I've been recording it on small resolution, which is 360p. I think it records in the same way. It's just like a smaller, like, file. But I've now switched it over to 720p. I feel dumb that I didn't notice that. Actually, I noticed it last time, but I was like, I already did the video. Redoing the video is always like, I always forget something, even more than the video before. But I noticed this time, I was like, oh, snap. I can switch it over to 720p. So now, at least the vlogs should be looking in the higher quality of aspects, hopefully. Other than that, this war of mine, as you guys might have seen, I do have my own custom thumbnail for it. Actually, I drew it myself. I have it right here. This is what it looked like before I actually drew it out. As you can see, I had to like remove lines and things like that. As you can see, I like erased and drew it in with a Sharpie. Look at all this. This is before like it got colored in and there was shading. This was the original drawing I tried to do it on. Much kind of different. I actually kind of like this one a little bit more, but there was definitely some things I had to change. This one feels a lot more, I don't know, dramatic, you could say. I like how I'm like kind of just under the painting. You guys just see my eyeballs. That's a little weird. Anyways, yeah, I have the thumbnail for my This War of Mine series, and I don't know, I really like it. I'm planning on doing thumbnails for all my series, well, except Massive Chalice, because Massive Chalice is almost over, and going through and changing things in your video description, especially your thumbnails and titles, it resets the videos to be in a different YouTube searching. Like it counts all the stats you kind of got before. It doesn't really count as much as they used to, and it counts like if I don't get any like new views from it being that new thumbnail, it won't the videos won't do very well from this point forward. And it's a pretty like unknown kind of indie strategic game, and I kind of like. Excuse me, I just hit my desk. I kind of like where it is right now, so I don't want to change the thumbnails for that. I'm going to be changing the Isaac thumbnails, though. Whenever I get that drawn around, I got a pretty good idea. Since Samson is one of my favorite characters by far from his change, because his damage increases as you take more damage through the entire floor, which, if you watch my Binding of Isaac episodes, I take a lot of damage all the time. So that's, I have an idea that I'm going to kind of draw, similar into this way. The person, like the same face, even though this person I guess really doesn't can I just like, there we go, that's much better, represent, I don't know, does it kind of look like me? I don't know. I mean, I guess like the facial hair has got it down in other things, but I don't know, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my hair, so I just went with that. I'm gonna have something going along with that lines. And since Samson wears like a headband, I'm gonna have him have a headband thing going on with him, have that doing its thing, and then I'm gonna actually put like some what is it, radiation toxic barrels in the background, since toxic shot is one of my favorite items in Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So it should come out pretty good. I'll probably start drawing that sometime this weekend after or maybe Thursday or Friday. Because after tomorrow, because tomorrow, Wednesday, or I mean today. Well, this video is going to be on Wednesday, but on Wednesday, I'm going to be busy at school and things, doing a paper and studying for one of my finals. Other than that, I do have one other thing to say, and I feel like I should do this probably every episode. I think I'm going to at least every episode, because this is like one of my series where I really talk about other people. At least every episode I'm going to talk about one person. I think I might make it one person, at maximum will be two, but so I'm going to talk about one person, and a couple people already know about him because I sent out a tweet today, which is Tuesday, and I'm going to shout out LogyBear because I feel like this dude makes amazing content. He's been on YouTube for literally less than a month, and the amount of content, or not the amount of it, but the quality of his content, he produces about one video a day. The quality of his content, this dude really put in his research, really went out of his way to make his videos good before he started. And I mean, like, he still has a lot to learn. He'll say this himself, but it really, really is fucking good, dude. I don't mean to like stand here and be like, oh, he's got the most amazing content in the world, but like for how he started, it's good. He puts like huge effort into his channel. He doesn't really do like let's plays or anything like that, but he kind of does like one-shot episodes where he plays a game, or he checks out a game, or someone buys him a game and he plays that, and he just kind of he works the audience. And I really, really like that. He does it well. I think you guys should all go to his channel. I'm going to have probably an annotation and his link in the description. You guys should really, really give him support. He actually already broke 120 subs last time I checked. And like his channel's less than a month old. It's getting close to about 3 weeks now. And it's crazy. And he's just such a genuine guy. He's really like, he's very nice. He has positive vibes. It's like if double rainbows like existed inside of a person, they would be LogyBear. Like, he's just so happy, like, and double rainbows I imagine is like a very magnificent, happy thing, colors, and that's what I imagine LogyBear as. Like, he's just a genuine guy. Anyways, I do have to get back to my paper. I would love to talk more, but I don't really have much else to say, as I've been kind of just on my paper. My paper is about like it's called an application paper, where I have to like apply theories and processes to an organization I've been a part of. So I'm using my work that the last job I worked at a couple months ago, and it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, because it's communications class, and I'm not a communication major, and it's a 300 level class, and it's hard. It's a hard class. It's definitely my hardest class this quarter, so I'm not having fun doing that. But videos will return tomorrow, Thursday, because this video is going to go up on Wednesday, but it's going to return Thursday. All three series, This War of Mine, Massive Chalice, and The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Massive Chalice is pretty close to being done. I feel it's, I believe the game is 300 years long, and I'm on like year 220. So I got 80 more years to go, and then I'll be at 300 years, which I believe is when the last battle happens, or like the finishing cinematic or whatever it is happens. So that will be done soon. I'm not exactly sure what games I'm going to go to after that. If you guys have any recommendations, I will definitely check them out. I have bought a couple games from the sale. I have bought a Legend of Endless Dungeon. I bought that. I bought Chivalry, which I wouldn't like do a playthrough of Chivalry. If I did do Chivalry, it'd be like a montage kind of clips thing. But I do want to kind of have a series to replace the one that's going to leave. I might do To the Moon. I heard it's a really good RPG, and so I might do that. I heard it's got some feels. Other than that, I think I'm about done, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to have a good time with all your YouTubes, and have a good day in your life, because tomorrow's not going to be fun for me. but I hope it's fun for you. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming by and giving a watch. And I'll be sure to watch everyone else who's came by today. Not tomorrow, because I got stuff to do, but other days. I'll see you guys later. This is SgtKeeneye, and I'm signing out.